My father told me if you're good at something, never do it for free. So I'm not as ruthless as the Joker, but I am good at what I do, and that's create men's lifestyle videos here on YouTube. We work with tons of companies. A lot of the items, the products you see in my videos are sponsored, but what about all the non-sponsored products? Guys, that is the subject of today's video. First up, let's talk about some of my favorite sunglasses that I still purchase when I'm traveling. MAUI Jim. I love them. Just simply, I've got a history with them. One of the first nice pair of sunglasses I ever purchased back in 2005. And I just actually love the overall build. They are pricey, but they're a brand that I feel is worth the money. So I spend my own money on them. Now let's talk about wallets. So I've talked about this company before, Rogue Industries. My friend Wells, he's one of the owners. And I absolutely love this front-fitting wallet that just goes in your front pocket, therefore you don't have to have a bulge on your back. But I have to admit, I stopped carrying that Rogue wallet as my everyday carry because it was just a bit large, and I found this company right here at MONET. So I met the founders over when I was at ClamorCon in Palm Springs, and basically this attached right to my phone case, which by the way, I use a Rhino Shield phone case, absolutely love it. And that was the thing, I already had a really nice phone case, but what I do love is the fact it's right there on my phone, so now I've only got one device that I got to keep track of instead of, watching for my wallet and for my phone. Next up, let's talk about shaving. So a couple years ago, I'm teaching my son how to shave. I wanted to keep it really simple. I didn't want to give him a blade with like 5 different razors on it. I didn't want anything super expensive that he could break or he could cut himself. I wanted something simple. Guys, the Gillette disposable 2-blade. I buy these in big packs. Whenever I'm traveling and I don't want to have to worry about losing my blade, something happening, my wife uses my razors sometimes, yeah, that's a whole issue. Okay, so when it comes to shaving creams, CREMO shaving cream. What I love about this, if you're at a Walgreens in Atlanta, Georgia, you're at a Walmart in Wisconsin, you can find this shaving cream. It actually does a great job. It's at a fair price. And the founders, actually, I've emailed back and forth, but I've never got them to actually become sponsors. But maybe you can help me, guys. I want you to reach out to the guys over at CREMO Cream and say, hey, you guys need to get your butts out to Menfluential. You know about this conference in Atlanta, Georgia, guys. Come meet me, Alpha M, Jose over at Teaching Men's Fashion, Raphael Schneider over at the Gentleman's Gazette. Guys, we are all there and we want to meet you so that you can get direct feedback on how to be better. Oh, and when it comes to electric razors, I absolutely love the Philips Series 9000 because I can actually use, and this is a quick hack, you can do a wet shave with this thing, which is absolutely awesome. So I can take a little bit of that CREMO cream and just go right on there. It's actually a great way to shave, and not many people do it. Next up, let's talk about the suits, the sports jackets, and the shirts in my wardrobe. So SUITSUPPLY, off the rack, they are by far who make up the majority of my off the rack wardrobe. So this jacket right here, this shirt right here, this is going to be SUITSUPPLY. SUITSUPPLY, their Traveler series. This jacket, what I like about it is I can put it on off the rack and it fits very well. When it comes to custom pieces, I've got about 25% of my wardrobe. There was a guy out of Bangkok though, I will talk about. His name is NARIN COUTURE, but here's the deal, is you can't go to his website and just order online. In fact, you can't even just go to Thailand and be there for 2 days or 3 days and order. You need about 2 to 3 weeks. This guy trained in Paris. He is amazing. And he's that guy that I walked in and he draws out clothing, draws out designs. He is incredibly busy. Bobby is an awesome guy. But over at NARIN COUTURE, if you are ever in Thailand for a longer period and you want the best, you want to go check out NARIN. So now let's talk about fragrances. And I'm not a cologne, I'm not a perfume reviewer, so I don't get a whole lot of big bottles sent to me. But this company, NUHI, sent me this a couple of years ago, and I have to admit, it grew on me. I didn't know what to think of it at first, but I just started wearing it. And that's what's interesting about fragrances is you can learn to love them when you just put them on again and again. And I find that a lot of the fragrances I love now, ACQUA, this is by Giorgio Armani. It's their special blend. This one was a gift from Jeremy over at Jeremy Fragrance, and I absolutely love this one as well. Another gift, John Varvatos Artisan Pure. I absolutely love the John Varvatos store in London. If you ever get the chance, go to that store and you are going to be blown away. Now, John Varvatos, Tom Ford, and Billy Reed, absolutely love their clothing. I don't talk about it on this channel because it's kind of outside of the price point for most men. But if you can find them in a thrift store, if you can find them on sale, all the more power to you. All right, so now let's talk about pants. So I got some of the usual suspects here. Levi's. I absolutely love Levi's, but Banana Republic, I was surprised how much I like Banana Republic, especially in the last 2 years. I like their stretch fabrics. They've got a wide variety. The only issue I have with Banana Republic is I feel their quality standards on some of their trousers, on some of their jeans, it's a little bit subpar. And then a lot of my trousers, again, coming from actually NARIN Couture out of Bangkok. Next up, gentlemen, let's talk about watches. And yes, you see that right there? That is a gold data bank. Actually, I've got a long history with Casio. Absolutely love this brand. I mean, I've got quite a few, and I've got even more over, yes, in the table there. I'm going to be talking about a wide range of different Casio watches. I think that these are fun, that you can bring them into your stylish wardrobe. You don't have to own a Rolex. I like Rolexes, and I've got, 3 of them, which I will link to those videos talking about those watches down in the description of this video. But when it comes down to it, gentlemen, haven't got either of these companies to sponsor me yet, but we'll see. It's kind of a dream. Although, Casio, we'll see. We're talking with them. All right, so at this point, I'm venturing off the style path. I'm talking about other items that I think actually I could fit into my channel that I would love to get sponsored at some point. So right here, Gerber. I have been using their multi-tools. I mean, this one right here is probably 30 years old. I absolutely love this. But Leatherman, I've got a soft place in my heart for Leatherman as well. Then I go over and let's look at the electronics. So the cameras. So recently I've picked up this camera right here, the Canon, the EOS M50. Absolutely love this. With this was the Creator Pack. I'll link to it again down in the description. So you've seen, a lot of you guys have asked, Antonio, did you lose weight? Why are you looking better in some of your videos? Because I'm using cameras like this. This is the Panasonic G85. Absolutely love this camera. This one is my favorite. It's a little bit more expensive than that the other one. And the camera, what am I filming with right now? Well, I'm just using simple Canon camcorders. These things have worked out really well. And in the past, you've seen me even use Nikons where I just use a digital SLR. This one's a little bit outdated, so we're not using it anymore. And I've got tons of other, like, wonder about the audio. Well, I used to use actually this right here. This is the Yeti mic, which if you actually go look on Amazon, I have one of the older video reviews out there. And but I use little boom mics like this Tascam right here. I've got 2 of them right here that are actually picking up the sound, and then I sync it with the video. All right, gents, so those are the brands I love that just won't give me any love and won't sponsor me, but hey, I'm going to keep working on them. And guys, at this point, you're probably wondering, okay, Antonio, thanks for the brand information, but what products do you recommend are well worth spending your money on when it comes to men's style, when it comes to building my wardrobe? Guys, I've got you covered with that video right here. 10 items that are worth the investment. These are the items that you want to spend money on in your wardrobe. So go check out this video right here. So I'm curious, what'd you think? Was there anything in this video that surprised you? Let me know down in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you're new to Real Men Real Style, make sure to subscribe. And guys, I will see you in the next video. All right, Jen, so what do you think? Which one makes me look like a more professional YouTuber? Like that or like that? Actually, about the same, right? There's really not much of a difference.